have the Ipsy Extra for the month of February. Let's go ahead and jump in. I will have timestamps down below because I do have a bit of a try on portion and also my final thoughts. Let's jump in, and this month for February, the theme is for the love of you. I love that because I feel like anything that you do, you should do for yourself, not for anybody else. Like if you go to the gym, if you take selfies, if you get pretty, like all dolled up type of way, I feel like it should always be for you. But they have a gorgeous model. Oh my God, her skin is absolutely flawless. And then we have some sneak peeks as always on the back. They're showing some Fenty hair, which I will love to try that. We have the Volition Beauty and Summer Fridays. So we have some sneak peeks for March. So let's go ahead and start. We have the Dew of the Gods Fila Nitro, and it comes in this little tin. This is a caffeine retinol ultra peptide under eye cream. I did try that today and I love how smoothing it is underneath my eyes. It's very thin formula, so I feel like this is really good for like a daily underneath makeup type of eye cream. And what else does it say under here? It has caffeine. It's supposed to help target dark circles, puffiness. It also has retinol, which is really good for smoothing the skin. So this is supposed to help just like brighten and help underneath the eyes. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed on how nice it wore underneath my concealer. I've been having so many issues. I think you guys are tired of me complaining about it, but my under eyes just, I don't know, they look a lot more drier, creepier. I have been trying anything and everything to make them look smoother, and I really feel like today they look way smoother than they usually do. So I don't know if it was this. We're gonna keep on testing it out. Next we have something that is on my lips, and it's the Benetint. This is their new raspberry shade, and this is going to be a duplicate for me because I already have it in my collection. I love the Benetints. That's going to depend on personal preference. These are more on the watery side, and they give a beautiful tint to the lips, to the cheeks. You do want to work fast with them because they're on the watery side and they will stain. So you have to like put it on your cheek or put it on a palette, put your brush into it, and then apply it to your cheek. But they have a ton of different shades, beautiful shades. And I love the fact that it's very long wearing. As you can see here, I just have some lip balm on it. I don't like using these alone because I feel like it really accentuates the texture as I've gotten older, especially right now in the cold that we're having, this weird crazy cold weather here in Florida. My lips are so chapped, and so I have to wear something to help hydrate my lips, and wearing this by itself would really accentuate all that dry texture. So you do want to have either hydrated lips or, you know, some kind of balm beforehand applying this, but it is a beautiful tint. Next we have something that I manifested it last month. I was like, oh my God, I really want, this was one of the sneak peeks, and I was like, I really want to try Haus Labs blush, and this is the Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. It's on my cheeks, but it's mixed in with something else, and this is Glassy Rosette, but you guys will see this tried on in the try on portion. It is a beautiful rose shade. It almost leans like a tad bit on the coral side, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love the way this looked. I even applied it on top of, like, I had already set my foundation with powder, and I was surprised that it didn't move my foundation at all. Usually I try to use anything that's like liquid or cream before setting my face with powder, and it did a beautiful job of like applying on top of it. So really great formula. I feel like ever since they redid Haus Labs, like their products have just been absolutely amazing. Next, something that I didn't try on the try on portion, but we can try right now, is the BCBG Essence de Vanille, and this is a perfume. The notes on here are top lychee accord grapefruit, mid is green apple, white lily, and cashmere rose, and then the base is vanilla woods, tobacco, and sheer musk. I have to say, when I read the name, I was thinking it was going to be like a gourmand like vanilla, but it sounds like it's more fruity than anything else. The bottle is super cute. It's just a tiny little, oh sorry, a tiny little bottle, very simple. Yeah, this leans a lot more on the fruity side. I do like it, but with the name Essence of Vanilla, maybe it's because it only has like a tiny little essence of the vanilla. This is definitely more on that fruity side. I pick up a lot of that citrus and then some of the florals, but really more of the citrus from the get-go. Maybe when it dries down, it'll, no, it's definitely more of that lychee, that grapefruit, the green apple, very tiny of the florals. I don't really even pick up a lot of the like tobacco and vanilla woods on the base, but I do like this type of scent, so this is a win for me. And then last from Elemis, we have the papaya enzyme peel, and this is a pineapple extract type of exfoliation. I don't think I will be trying this because I do have really dry skin, and I feel like exfoliation a lot of times can go a little overboard. I might spot test this somewhere, but you're supposed to put it on the area that you want to exfoliate from your face, leave it 10 to 15 minutes, and then it says to wash with warm water. I will see. If not, I'll see, because Elemis has really great products. They are more of a high-end brand when it comes to skincare, but they are like well recognized by how crazy amazing their products are. So we will try it, but and it says it's for all skin type. It's supposed to smooth, refine your skin. And let's go ahead and jump into the try-on. The try-on portion, I'm going to start off with the Dew of the Gods. This is an under eye cream, and it's cute. It comes in a little tube like this. It's supposed to have retinol and caffeine. I'm just going to put a little bit underneath each eye and see how it hydrates. I'm going to let this sink in for a hot minute, especially before I put any concealer on, because sometimes eye creams can move your concealer. I like the fact that it's not ultra thick. It feels nice underneath. Doesn't give any kind of brightness or anything like that, but it does feel nice, and I do like that it's a thin formula. Next, we're gonna jump into the Haus Labs blush. I'm just gonna take my brush and go directly onto it and then try to apply it and go from there. I think I might have picked up a little too much. We're just gonna spread it out. This is beautiful, and it's blending nicely even though I set my face with powder. I was gonna do this first and then totally forgot, but it's still going on top of the powder beautifully. This is a beautiful formula and shade. And then before I finish off my face, I'm gonna use the Benetint Raspberry. This also came in the box. I already have one open in my collection, so I'm just gonna use this. I love this on the lips and on the cheeks. It is a little bit on the watery side, so I just take it and kind of take off the excess against the sides of the bottle. When you use a brush or your finger will get stained if you use it. Let me just go ahead and use a... And it's applying really nicely because I have that lip balm underneath there. You do want to have a little bit of hydration with these, because even though they are watery, once they dry down a little bit on the drier side. So a lot of times I like wearing this with a balm or a lip balm on top, or lip oil, some kind of moisturizer along with it. But the Benetint's are really nice if you like that just I sucked a lollipop type of look. So here is the raspberry shade on my lips. I do really love this. You can tell on the inside how it's starting to dry out. That's one of the reasons that I like applying this with a lip balm, just so it doesn't accentuate the dry texture on my lips. For my final thoughts, I have to say this one is a winner for me. There's not a dud in here. All 5 products are things that I want to keep, I want to try. I love the fact that they have a perfume in here. I feel like we have a little bit of everything. We have makeup, we have skincare, and we have a perfume. So win all around. I am really happy. I'm super excited that I got the Haus Labs. The perfume's a win. I mean, like, to me, I absolutely love every single product in here. I'm excited to try the elements and see how that works on my skin, but I feel like every brand in here is something that I would give a go to. So let me know what your thoughts are. What was your choice? Did you like what the choices were this month? Are you excited for the month now that you've seen a preview of what's to come? I'd love to hear from you down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, all you gotta do is hit that little red button. I have socials down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.